Hi guys, it's me Annie and I'm back with another video. Welcome to Annie's Creations. On my channel, I do all kinds of DIY, cooking and crafting. So if you like that kind of content, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of my future videos. Today I'll be cooking in my kitchen and I'll be making some very delicious ranch pork chops in my air fryer. So this is a very easy meal and I'm going to show you how to make it, and it doesn't take a lot of ingredients. I will also show you how to make the ranch seasoning from scratch, because you can't always get the kinds of seasoning they use on YouTube, because it's normally American products, and American products don't come cheap in New Zealand. So I make my own and I will share that recipe with you as well. So let's get cooking and I'll grab my air fryer. Now this air fry pork chop recipe takes only 3 ingredients. You will need pork chops. You will need a bit of oil to spray the pork chops with. I'm going to use avocado oil. And you will also need some ranch seasoning. Now this ranch seasoning I made myself, and I'll put a link down below on how to make this ranch seasoning so you can also season your pork chops. So these are the 3 ingredients you will need. To start off with, you need a paper towel and just pat dry all your pork chops. Now you're ready to season them. Next, I'm going to spray a little bit of oil on each side of the pork chops and rub that in. Flip that over and spray the other side as well. This is to help the ranch seasoning stick to the pork chops. Now it's time to add the ranch seasoning over our pork chops. I'm going to add about half a tablespoon of seasoning over each pork chop. Rub the seasoning into the pork chop and make sure it's nicely covered. Flip over the pork chops and do the same on the other side. Now that your pork is seasoned, you are ready to pop it in the air fryer. So I'll air fry this at 190 degrees Celsius, and I'm going to do that for 10 minutes. So I'll press start and then the air fryer will start preheating and I'll be ready to place the pork chops in the air fryer. Now that it's preheated, just give the air fryer basket a bit of a spray with oil, and now you are ready to place your pork chops in the air fryer. In your air fryer, it will cook for 10 minutes at 190 degrees, and halfway through we will flip them over. Around the 5-minute mark, I'm just going to flip these over, and then I'll continue cooking for another 5 minutes. So for the second half of cooking, I increase the temperature to 200 degrees Celsius. So then I will cook it for another 5 minutes, and then I will use the meat thermometer to check if my meat is fully cooked. Now that the last minute is counting down, I'm just going to quickly flip over the chops to let them crisp over on the other side as well for the last minute. I'm just going to check what the temperature is like, and these seem to be fully cooked now. So, one more minute just to crisp them up. I'll just wrap these chops in some foil to let them rest before I cut off all the fat, and then I'll serve them for dinner. In New Zealand, it's not always easy to find all the different things you see on Pinterest and on YouTube how to cook their meals. So it's mostly American products, and we can't find ranch seasoning mix in our stores. We can only buy it online, and it's quite expensive. So I found the recipe on Google how to make it myself, and I'll show you how to make an easy ranch seasoning mix that you can use in your recipes, and it is very delicious and it tastes just like the real thing. So these are all the ingredients you are going to need for your ranch seasoning mix. So let's combine all these ingredients and make our ranch seasoning mix. So I'm going to use this funnel just to add everything into this little bottle that we can put on top of our Cambrook Blitz to go. This is like a little food processor, and I will show you how we blitz it all together. So first we're adding half a cup of buttermilk powder. Next we'll add 2 tablespoons of parsley, 1 tablespoon of dried chives, then we've got 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, and then we've got 1 teaspoon of dried dill. Here we have 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper, and a small pinch of cayenne pepper. The cayenne pepper is optional. Now that everything is inside my bottle, I'm going to blitz it in my little food processor just for a few seconds. just like that, now you've got a nice ranch seasoning mix for your recipes. So this is our dinner tonight. We're having the ranch pork chops with some steamed vegetables. Thank you for watching my video today, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you find some benefit in seeing how to make these easy meals that's healthy for your family. If you would like to see more of these kind of recipes and easy meals, leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to make more videos like these. I hope to see you in the next video, and I will see you soon.